Hello YouTube, this is Thompson Airways 737 bringing you another video, another airport update for the Spanish Mediterranean airport in 1/400 scale. As always, just going to get through the update, just reading out destinations and stuff, where aircraft are flown from and to, etc. Just want to say some of these are a bit hit and miss because I don't know fully where they may have operated from or to. So just kind of bear with me a little bit. My go-to source for kind of information based on where pictures are taken is mostly airliners.net and jet photos, which I think I've definitely mentioned before. So again, it might not be 100% accurate, but I'm kind of doing my best where possible to try and figure out where they may have flown from or to. So again, to the update, like I say, straight away, zoom in, a little bit quick there, sorry about that. So we're starting off with obviously an already regular visitor to the airport, this Monarch DC-10, on this occasion taxiing past registration GDMCA. This is operating from Gatwick. See there, like I say, taxiing past. Next out we have or should I say next up, rather than not next to it, at least Britannia 737-800 from Sterling Airways, registration OYSEA. So this, I know it was leased from Sterling Airways. Whether actually still operated on behalf of Britannia in Scandinavia, I'm not sure. I believe it did, based on where the aircraft is pictured. It's never been pictured in the UK, certainly not on airlines.net or jet photos, so I imagine that's where it would have operated from. So in this instance, this is operating from and to Stockholm, because Britannia Airways did actually venture out into the sort of Scandinavian division. Because there was a division called Britannia Nordic, which became TUI Flight Nordic. So it's a bit of a guessing game, but I believe that's realistic, you might say. Panning across, we have this. You can just see the back end of it, and just see the markings on the tail. We have this SAS Scandinavian 737-600. Registration SEDNM, and this is operating a service from and to Oslo. And then if we pan across, taxiing in, as you can see, just turning. We have this Sky Service USA, which would really be Air Tours International. Registration GSUEE. This is operating a service from Gatwick as well. Quite different, with the Sky Service titles, but of course the common Air Tours logo. Just and zoom out slightly and pan across to the other side. We have this Boeing Business Jet 737-700, registration N737BZ. Unknown, not entirely sure where it's actually arrived from or going to. Believed to be staying in a few days. As you can see, not much activity around it. Although there is a GPU there, I believe it's not actually powered up. And the aircraft just sitting there, with no power currently. There are air stairs, as you can see, to the aircraft, but again, it's believed to be when we're going out for quite a few days. So not much information on that aircraft. Then we have this Air Tours A320. So just going back to the Air Tours, this is actually leased from Air Belgium. Now, there are certain comments that say it's leased from Air Tours for Air Belgium. but I believe it's leased from Air Belgium for air tours. Again, the information is a bit sketchy, so either way, whichever way it is, I believe it is operating for air tours at this current moment in time. Registration 00AEY, and this is operating a service from and to Manchester. As you can see, full-blown service, baggage getting unloaded, buses ready for the passengers to take them to the main terminal building, and all sorts of other vehicles surrounding the aircraft as well. Then panning across, we have this another Britannia Airways 737-800, also leased from Sterling Airways. This is registration OYSEB. This particular one is arriving from Copenhagen, as you can see, just about to position on stand. As you can see, just turning, ready to line up to be marshalled on. Again, you know, destination and stuff like that, not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure, I am pretty confident what I am saying is probably true, that they probably would have operated from Scandinavia. And then finishing off, we have this rather, well, certainly bigger aircraft maybe to what we've seen. We have this Corsair 747-300, registration FGSEA. As you can see, sporting the sort of wave kind of scheme, which matches the registration of SEA with the word C. This is operating a charter from Manchester. It's unknown exactly which airline it's operating on behalf for. Could be possibly be Britannia. Again, not entirely sure, but as you can see, getting well underway there with services, you know, unloading the you know, the baggage containers from the cargo deck, and also the yellow kind of. I kind of use that like the scissor lift truck, however way you want to call it. I kind of use the yellow one as a kind of ambulift. I know it hasn't really got any windows or anything on it, but it's different to the sort of Sky Chef's trucks that I have, or other catering trucks. So I do kind of use that one more for like an ambulift. You know, just because it's the only one I have, and it's just a bit different from the catering. So yeah, that's the use behind that. You know, that's pretty much it for the update. So again, this is based in 1999. So obviously we're progressing soon into the early 2000s. So you know, things will get rolling. Like I say, things start picking up. Airports will be busier. The updates generally will be busier. And may also be split updates as well. I say split updates, it'd probably just be once a week, but like you could have like the same year 2 updates, you know, for example. So, and I think that's due soon. I don't know if it's 2000 or 2001 where there may be 2 updates. But like I say, just stay tuned and you'll see the coming updates. I just want to say as well, like I think I mentioned in the last video, I've took a real interest in Southwest Airlines. If anybody has got any like 1200 models or 1400 models, certainly in the Canyon Blue or the Mustard livery, get in touch. You know, I'd definitely be interested. You know, I'm on the hunt for like models that have already been released, like the older releases, what I mean, from like Gemini jets and well, mostly Gemini jets. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on maybe future releases of Southwest Airlines as well. It's just like a little sort of venture I'm going into. But again, for now, this is the sole focus in terms of model airports, and hopefully you get the feel, you know, of what it may be like if this was like a real life kind of like airport. You know, the kind of feel that I kind of aim for in the updates. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Any comments, please do leave them. Any likes as well, always appreciated. And anybody new to the channel, please do subscribe. And I'll see you next time.